Hello, this video is to show you how to make perks like in Call of Duty for your maps. As you can see here, this is one that I've already made for Juggernaut. My health is at 100, and if I buy this,
credits spent,
it's now at 200. And I tried to do this. It was actually a bit of a pain in the butt to get this finished, but let me show you what it looks like. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to go through building it in just a second. I'm going to just give you a quick overview. You use the cylinder. You spend the money from the cash. If it fails, it displays a message saying insufficient funds. Or
access denied.
it also says that. Or if it's successfully spent, it's going to tell you that you just bought Juggernaut, and it's also going to say
credits spent.
Now, based on which player you are, determines who gets the Juggernaut. So there was a big issue where I didn't realize you could use these player filters, which basically decides which player is the player that's buying it. So let's say if player 1 is true and the others are false, it will modify the health to 200% for player 1. And let's say if it was player 4, player 4 is true, the rest are false. It's going to modify the health by 200% for player 4. And this way, if one person buys it, they don't end up buying it for all 4 people, and it doesn't end up getting enabled for all 4 people. There are a lot of issues on other maps I've already seen like that. So to build it, you're going to want to put down a prop from the large props. I like to use the vending machine with the bottles in it, which is right here. So you put that down. Next you want a volume. That's a cylinder. And you want to place the cylinder so the vending machine is basically right in the center of it. And you want to change the height of the cylinder to 110. That will cover the top of the vending machine. You want to set make human usable to true. Okay, and then you want to change the color to whatever different color you want for each perk if you have multiple perks. So for Juggernaut, I like to have it as red, so I'm going to set it to red. And that's that. I've got to center this a bit more. And close enough. Okay, so time for a logic chain. If someone uses the cylinder, you're going to spend money from the player's resources, from the cash resource. Spend money. We're going to be spending 2,500. We also want to display what you're going to be buying on the cylinder real quick. So if you go to the cylinder, you can type the usable message. You want to type that to something like buy Juggernaut, as well as the price. You can also put down a text sign so you can physically see it without going up to it. Just put that about here, just kind of put it above it a little bit. There you go. You can make that say Juggernaut and buy Juggernaut 2,500. And because we're dealing with money, I'm going to make this green. Okay, make it flashing or blinking. Grab the player's attention. Okay, so we're spending 2,500. Now, if the player does not have enough money, they're going to fail to buy it. So resource spend failed. We're going to display a message to the player. Okay. And the message is going to be insufficient funds. And we're also going to just play some audio for them. Where's audio? Did I just go past it? There we are. Vega speaker. It's going to play audio,
Access denied.
saying access denied. Now, so when the player succeeds on buying, it's going to put down a player proxy here, set modifier. We're going to set the modifier to health, and we're going to modify the health to increase it to 200% for the specified player of player 1. Okay. Now to add the filter, you have to create a logic chain based off the succeeded piece here. Look over here, hold left control, and then press spacebar. And you have a bunch of different filters you could use. We're going to use a player filter. Okay. Now we're going to delete this chain right here, and we're going to connect this to there. For some reason, that's how you have to do it. Don't ask me. There. So if the player is only player 1 is true, then it's going to modify theirs. Now we're going to copy these, and we're going to use Control G to copy. And we're going to do this so there's one for each player. And we're going to change the filters so there's one for each player. Okay, and then we're going to set the player proxy to the player that we set the filter to. Now we're going to attach the succeeded to those filters. There. Now only the person who bought it will receive the perk. Something else we should do is add a succeeded message saying Juggernaut has been purchased. So bought Juggernaut. And I'm also going to play audio, which is going to say credits spent. So play.
Access denied. Access denied. Access to access. One
mechanics,
fraction.
you're gonna go down.
Begin. Credits spent.
Credits spent. So there's that.
Credits spent.
There we go. So now, when you use this, if you don't have the money, it tells you you don't.
Access denied.
If you do have the money, you're going to purchase it, and only the player who's purchasing it is going to receive it because of these filters we created. And you're also going to get the message and audio.
Credits spent.
So let's test this out. So we just made this one. It's going to cost 2,500 by Juggernaut.
Credits spent.
And I now have 200 health. And no other player will be receiving that but me because of the filters. Now that's just an example. I actually went ahead and made a bunch of other perks already with their different corresponding colors. So over here we have Juggernaut, which doubles your health. We have, where did I put this one? This one's Quick Hands. It makes your equipment recharge twice as fast. Or, yeah, takes half as long to recharge your equipment. This here is Stockpile, so you can hold double the ammo. If I were to buy that, my shotgun ammo is there at 40 with the bar at full.
Credits spent.
And now it's at 40 still, and the bar is half, so I can hold up to 80 now. And this is for all weapons permanently. It's set now. This one is Speed. This lets me move faster. This one here, I just called this Thick Skin. It makes it so you can hold 200% armor. Just similar to Juggernaut, just instead of health, it's armor. And then this one here, I put as Double Tap, which increases the damage that you do. So those are just some few examples of perks you can put down for players. Thanks for watching.